Hey guys, what is up? Michael here, and I'm back with another live 3 vs 3 video. Of course, I'm adding the commentary now for obvious reasons, and this time I didn't know most of the players. I did know Lord Darkness and Big Reyes. Now, I don't know if you remember Big Reyes from one of my previous videos. He's an awesome player, and Darkness is an excellent player as well. So both of these players are my team's opponents this time. So I knew from the start that we were going to watch a very interesting game. And yeah, as you can see, elves again this time. One of my teammates is also elves. The third one is goblins. Pretty good match to start with. Now, we haven't used the goblins badge to see yet, but we have seen that one of those guys has used the Eye of Sauron on us, so we do know that one of them is Mordor. No more information on the rest so far. Of course, you have seen I'm starting with Legolas again. I think Legolas is like the best option in 3 vs 3 games. Now, we did see one of them was elves, and we are going to watch the third one as well very soon. As you can see here, he is dwarves, so we're up against one Mordor, one dwarf, one elf. Could be good, could be bad. I'm not quite sure at this point. As you do know, dwarves are not the best army to have, but of course, if you can handle dwarves, they can be pretty hard to defend at the beginning of the game. The very first minutes, dwarves offer a great opportunities to rush your opponent, of course with their powerful glowing, and either you will choose to play with battle wagons or with infantry units. Either way, both very offensive ways to start. Of course, dwarves require very good handling, so I'm not sure who of those guys is dwarves. Depending on his experience, this will dramatically change the outcome of this game. So you can see, yeah, obviously dwarf is handling his units very well. He has made a forward mine near the bottom right corner of the map. I saw Legolas, the opponent Legolas is also there. He's rushing with the dwarf is rushing with one battle wagon, and he's glowing, of course. Legolas is there to help him attack. You can see Mordor is not playing with Fellbeast, he's playing with Mouth of Sauron. So basically we have a very strong attack at the bottom right corner of the map. I'm sending my Legolas there to help, although there is not much I can do. As you can see, the goblin player is defending very well himself. He has made some spiderlings to defend against the battle wagon, as he has done already. He has destroyed that battle wagon, but remember, he still has glow in his base, and also Legolas that is literally killing all those units that the goblin is trying to defend with. You can see there glowing is attacking his spider pits now. He will grab those extra levels, and he will grab this experience, and of course those extra levels, and when he will be level 4, it will be extremely difficult to stop him then. As you can see here, the elven teammate of ours is signaling to the goblin saying, destroy your buildings, don't let glowing level up. But I think it's already too late now. Glowing, as you can see, yeah, he's using his level 4 skill now. The goblin fort is in a lot of trouble. Of course, I can't do much damage to glowing with my Legolas, so I'm trying to hunt the opponent Legolas down and perhaps kill him. This would be a pretty good advantage for us if we could manage to kill the opponent Legolas so early in the game. As you can see, I wasn't paying much attention to my builder, and of course Mouth of Sauron made a nice catch there, killed my builder, destroyed my farm, and of course grabbed those extra levels of experience. But we got lucky here. Me and my teammates Thranduil managed to kill the opponent Legolas, so very good start for us. But in the meantime, the goblin fort is going down, and you can see here 1 second later glowing is dying. So perhaps maybe if I had focused my Legolas fire on glowing, perhaps we would have managed to kill him a little bit earlier. And here you can see here another nice catch by Mouth of Sauron. He has killed the second builder of mine, so I'm with no builders right now. pretty bad handling from me there. I sent my builders too far away. But what I was saying is that maybe if I had focused my Legolas fire on glowing, perhaps we would have killed him a little bit earlier before taking down the Goblin Fort. Of course, maybe I could have also used my 5 power points to choose the rallying call, and of course use it on those little spiderlings that were attacking glowing to kill him faster. But now that I think of it, maybe even if we had managed to kill glowing before he took down the Goblin Fort, even still the Goblin Fort would be with like 5% health on it. So maybe afterwards Mouth of Sauron could have come there and finished the job and also grabbed those extra levels of experience himself. So I think, now that I think of it, I think it would be best, it was for the best, leaving the Goblin Fort to be destroyed by glowing and not by Mouth of Sauron. As you know, Mouth of Sauron at level 10 he has this awesome skill that can kill almost every elven hero instantly. So basically, if you are elves and you're up against Mordor, you don't want to level up his Mouth of Sauron. And yeah, so I was pretty much unfortunate by losing both my builders and one of my farms from Mouth of Sauron. He grabbed some nice levels of experience there, and I shouldn't let him to do so.
The land is growing dangerous. Let's go now.
In the meantime, we have successfully defended against the attack at the bottom right corner, so we are pushing the bottom left corner now, the elven player. As you can see, the white elf has sent some of his units, Goblin is sending some of his spiderlings. I have my Lego there, his Thranduil is there, our teammate's Thranduil is there. So we can't do much damage, but we can certainly make them focus on defending for a bit, give us some extra time to make some more farms, maybe plan a better attack. Now, as you have seen, I have made a small base near the middle side of the map where the inn exists. As you can see right here, I have my heroic statue, I have one unit of archers. I want to gain control of this area. Of course, I'm facing Mordor on the other side, so perhaps some orc spam will come soon, but I think I can handle that with only 2 units of archers. And I want to gain control of that area right there, simply to be in possession of the inn that gives me extra resources. And you can see I'm trying to do the same on the bottom corner of the map, but on the bottom corner I'm trying to focus more on attacking, make a barrack there and start producing units from there and start attacking. But you can see here, glowing is coming again, Mouth of Sauron is here. Of course, I don't have many units right now, and I don't think I will be able to produce, because glowing, remember, is level 4 and he also grabbed the experience from the fort, so probably he will be somewhere around level 7 now. And there you go, level 4 skill from glowing, my barrack is down. And now Legolas, the opponent Legolas is here as well. And once again I'm losing another builder of mine, but here the opponent elf is doing a very big mistake and losing his Legolas again. Remember, when you are elves, you basically, the most important thing you have to do is to keep your heroes alive and keep focus them on harassing your opponent. So basically, with this guy losing his Legolas 2 times already, he's not doing a good job as he's supposed to do with elves.
Build up this land. Be ready. Let's move on.
So basically, my plan to start attacking from the bottom side of the map has failed, so I'm gonna start focusing on the top side of the map. I'm up against Mordor, I think I have pretty good chances. So my plan is to hold that area in the middle and start spamming units from that barrack I have made here. And of course, the units will be Lorien swords that are extremely fast and do extremely good damage. So I want to start focusing on the production buildings of the Mordor player, take down his farms first, and then perhaps some of his barracks. You can see he already has 3 orc pits, and of course he will be spamming very nice, but you can see here, excuse me, you can see here two things that the Mordor player is doing well. First of all, he has upgraded his fortress. He knows he will be against Ents very soon, so having a fortress that can withstand more damage is also good, is very good. Besides that, you can see he had made a fear statue, so he will be able to defend against my infantry units. Another thing is that you saw that he had their troll cave, or whatever the structure is called, that you can make trolls from when you are Mordor. So basically, this guy, of course, he will use it to start making some attack trolls and be able to attack. Now, I was a little bit worried that perhaps he would use his resources to make 2 fell beasts and start bypass my defense in the middle and start attacking my fortress, and this is why I'm making a tower near my fortress. And of course I will put some archers inside to be able to protect it in case he decides to play with fell beast. But problem is here that this guy has made his troll cave. He will start producing some attack trolls very soon, and then he will start attacking. And basically I can't do much with my troops in his base right now because he has those fear statues. I can't use my infantry to take down buildings near his fortress. I will definitely need some Ents to attack his fort, but it's definitely going to be pretty hard for me. You can see here I'm pretty much thinking, should I focus on attacking or should I upgrade my base a little bit? I'm worried about my base right now. I'm not sure if I will be able to withstand an attack from cave trolls and perhaps Nazguls and perhaps Fellbeast. So yeah, I decided right here to not upgrade my base. I decided to make some Ents. So my plan here is to make like a mixed army, perhaps like 2 units of archers that I have right here to hold back his orc spam, then have a couple of swordmen to attack his surrounding farms around his fortress, and then use a couple of Ents to start attacking his fort. Of course, my heroes, my Legolas and my Thranduil, will provide cover for my Ents with their bows. And besides that, I also am thinking about Elrond, so maybe I can provide leadership for my archers or my swordmen that are attacking his buildings around his base. Basically, that's my plan. There is one drawback with this option. It's always very hard to control a mixed army because you basically have to control you have to target your archers on a specific unit of his, then control your swordmen to move around, have your Ents targeting another building, and it basically requires a lot of good handling. I have tried this before in the past. It's very hard to control a mixed army, but basically, yeah, I think that's the best option I have against Mordor at this time. So basically I want to go with this. Now I'm not sure what level is Mouth of Sauron right now, and this worries me a bit because if his Mouth of Sauron reaches level 10, it will be extremely hard for me then to defend with my heroes, because my heroes will be dead if Mouth of Sauron uses his level 10 skill. Yeah, you can see here the elven teammate of ours is using some bad language on the goblin player because he's obviously giving some extra levels to our opponent's heroes. I don't like this talk because no matter how your teammate is playing, maybe he doesn't know what he's doing, maybe he knows what he's doing, but he's not doing it correctly. No matter what, you must always respect your teammates and of course your opponents. You must never use bad language, and also be patient with your teammates. Give them, the ability to make mistakes. We all do mistakes. So yeah, I don't like how our teammate is talking right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty much getting ready to attack. I'm thinking of pushing with my archers first, take down some of his orcs. Now my Elrond is almost level 3. Yep, here he is, level 3. And yeah, I'm thinking of starting to push with my archers first. You can see here I have my first tent. I'm thinking of killing his orcs with my archers first, moving a couple of swords along with Elrond to destroy some of his surrounding farms, and after that, when my ent is on his base, start attacking his fortress.
We must protect the woods.
I think at this point, game is pretty much working well for us, because you can see I have like 4,500 resources. We are in possession of the map. We have control of 2/3 of the map, but you can see here the Mordor player is starting to attack himself. He has 3 attack trolls right now, and they are attacking in the middle. Glowing is there as well. I think Glowing is level 10. Mouth of Sauron is there, and basically, with all my army being on the top left corner of the map, I will not make it in time to draw back my army and try defend. So basically, since I'm seeing that Mordor is attacking in the middle, I think that I have the best option right now, the best opportunity to attack his base. But there was one problem here. You could see that he used his special fortress ability, of course, after upgrading his fortress fortification. Yeah, you can see here, of course, 3 attack trolls with Glowing had no trouble taking down the entire base in the middle. What I was saying is that I didn't count that the Mordor player had his last fortress upgrade, and of course he used that fireball to kill my archers. Now, since I don't have any archers, you could see there that this huge horde of orcs had no trouble of killing my swords, and after that I'm only left with my heroes. No chance of me attacking. I must draw back my army right now, and basically, yeah, a failed attack. I have my end here now, but it doesn't matter. To make things worse, Mouth of Sauron is coming, and I think he's level 10, so I think he's probably going to target one of my heroes. I'm hoping it's Legolas, because I have the Knife Fighter on him. If you use the Knife Fighter, you get 20% more armor, and you can see here I barely saved him. He had like 1% health. If he had one more hit by Mouth of Sauron, I would have lost him, but of course, along with my heal, I managed to save my heroes. But yeah, basically I'm having my end here right now, but I can't do much with him. I mean, there are literally no options on me attacking. And what I was saying is that, yeah, basically I did decide to try to attack instead of helping my teammate defend, because I thought I would have pretty much good chances on taking down the Mordor fort myself, but I misjudged there. Of course, I didn't expect him to have the last fortress upgrade, but I misjudged my power there, and of course this was a huge mistake. As you can see here, I tried to send some money to my teammates to help them, you know, continue making structures and perhaps another fortress. Probably it's like me thinking that me feeling a little bit guilty about not helping defend on the last attack. So yeah, this is why I sent them most of my money. And you could see in the meantime I wasn't paying attention with my Thranduil. I let him in the middle of the orc horde, and of course, along with the leadership that they had, they took him down very fast. So basically, time for me to retreat. No way I can hold back so many orcs with only 1 unit of archers that I have right now, and my Legolas. Of course, I'm worried that the level 10 skill from Mouth of Sauron will recharge soon, and of course maybe he will use it on either Legolas or my Elrond. So no, it's time for me to draw back my armies. The attack has failed. Obviously now I'm getting pushed. So yeah, this base in the middle is getting lost. I have to retreat all the way to the back near my fortress. And the worst thing is that with my last attack I didn't even manage to take down his cave troll. because his structure that creates attack trolls. Because basically, since his last attack, he did lose all his attack trolls. But if I could manage to take down his structure that creates attack trolls, I would have slowed him down on his next attack a lot. But I didn't even manage to do that, so yeah, basically we are in a lot of trouble right here.
Let's move on.
You can see on the minimap, on the bottom left corner, the Goblin player is pressuring the Elven player. Of course, once again, I can't do much to help him. I basically am facing like a strong attack in my base right now, but I can help him a bit with my power points. You can see me using the Elven Wood right here to give him some extra leadership, and this attack looks pretty good. I think we will be able to take the Elven Fort down, but I'm not sure what we can do after that. Remember, Mordor now has possession of the inn that generates extra resources, and he will have a lot of resources soon. He will starting to gather a lot more attack trolls. Now it's gonna be pretty close for the Goblin player to take down the Elven Fort. You can see the Dwarven player is bringing his King Dane to level up on my farms. He knows I'm a little bit low on troops right now, so basically it's kind of a good move. I don't like moving your Dwarven heroes alone so far away from their base. You're gonna see, you know that elves are pretty fast, so I know that I can make a couple of squads and start attacking his King Dane, and of course tracking him down, not letting him escape, and perhaps kill him. But this guy keeps bringing his Dane a lot closer to my base, so yeah, it's time for me to start attacking him.
Start the offensive! Our numbers are too great. There is work to be done. Coming through!
In the meantime, the Goblin player has managed to take down the Elven Fort, but again, Mouth of Sauron finds out about my Thranduil and of course takes him down. You can see how much trouble Mouth of Sauron can be to your heroes if you are elves, and he is level 10 of course. Now perhaps if my Thranduil was level 10, then perhaps I could manage to hold back Mouth of Sauron, because Thranduil level 10 you can use your level 7 skill first to lower his health, Mouth of Sauron's health, to around 80%, and after that use your level 10 skill as a Thranduil and kill him, because remember, Thranduil's level 10 skill kills most of the heroes but not all. Mouth of Sauron has extremely high armor, so if you use level 10 skill from Thranduil straight to Mouth of Sauron, he will lose like 80% of his health. He will still have around 15 to 20. So perhaps it's smart. It's definitely smarter to start to use your level 7 skill first on him to lower his health a bit, and after that using your level 10 skill to finish him out. But again, remember, Mouth of Sauron has only have to use one skill to kill you, so it's a matter of who will find who first. But basically what I'm saying is, if my Thranduil was level 10, perhaps I then would have a chance to hold back Mouth of Sauron, but this is not the case. My Thranduil is level 5, it's gonna be extremely hard for me to level him up now that Mouth of Sauron is continually putting pressure on my heroes. And basically I right now have no ideas on how to attack. I think my plan right here is to just make 3, 4, maybe 5 ends, go straight for his fort. Now remember, he will have the fireball recharged, but perhaps you can see I'm reaching my 15 power points, and I'm gonna have the end power point as well very soon. So perhaps I was thinking that I could use my ends as a distraction on the top side of his fortress, draw all his units there, make him use his fireball there, and after that summoning my 15 power point Ents on the bottom side of his fortress and using their skills to destroy his fort. Not a very good plan because his fortress has the armor upgrade on, so I'm not sure how fast I will be able to take it down, but perhaps, you know, it might give me a nice chance to attack.
Where should we build? It is time to build. We bring spears from Mithlund.
Rivendell must not fall.
Again, yeah, the elven teammate of ours is criticizing the play of the goblin player. Now, he might have a point there, why you are not using spider riders. Yeah, you can see the game is on a late game. You definitely need some stronger units. The goblin player is still playing with little spiderlings and goblins, and I think he has some half trolls, but he should definitely at this moment of the game start producing some strong units, perhaps solo half trolls, upgrade their armor, upgrade their weapons, and of course maybe produce some giants to help him take down all those towers in the middle left side of the map.
We come from Mirkwood.
Basically, you have seen me, I'm trying to upgrade my army myself. I know this is late game, I know I'm gonna need stronger units, so I have some Mirkwood there. I will try to upgrade their arrows to Silverthorn very soon. And perhaps use those Mirkwood when I will have like maybe 4 Ents to provide cover for them. You can see me having 3 Ents right now. I'm very close on command points. I think I will only be able to make like 1 more Ent.
Their presence here mocks us. Stand together.
What I'm trying to do right here is, of course, harass my opponent a bit. We haven't attacked Mordor for a while, but also I want to grab some extra levels for Elrond, because Elrond level 7 is extremely powerful with his tornado, and of course I want to use that tornado to protect my Ents when I decide to attack. So this is why I'm trying to attack his base. I think at this point, or somewhere around this point, the other elf from our team, I think he wrote that he has no builders left, and I think this is why I'm overfloating with resources right now. I think he's sending me all his resources. Of course, now that he is basically out of the game, because even if he hasn't been defeated yet, if you are left with no builders, you're basically you know, it's only a matter of time before you are out of the game. And you can see here the dwarven player is pushing the bottom again, the goblin player. Now again, I'm not sure what I can do to help him. I mean, I have like only 3 units of Mirkwood right now. Until I send them to the bottom, I think the fight will be over. I think again, one more time, the best option for me is to just focus on attacking, and this time perhaps attack the dwarven player, since he is the one attacking my teammate. Now I have my Ents, I have my PowerPoint providing me more Ents. My Elrond is nearly level 7, so I think I'm ready. Although I have 3 Ents and not 4 like I wanted, I think I'm ready here. But there is one problem. There is the opponent Thranduil over there killing my troops, so moving my Mirkwood wouldn't work to provide cover for my Ents, since simply Thranduil would take them down one by one, and of course also grab the extra experience. Yeah, you can see here attack trolls are joining the attack on the bottom. I know my teammate doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, this game certainly isn't looking good for us.
Set up an ambush.
So basically what I was saying is, now that my opponent has his Thranduil near there, I know I can't bring my archers to provide protection for my Ents. So if I don't have any archers, then I can't defend my Ents very good. But what I'm thinking right now is, I don't know, perhaps move slowly, step to step towards his fort, and then perhaps use my Ents as a counter attack and take his fort down. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. It certainly doesn't look good for me. I mean, the only units I have right now is like those 3 Ents and my 3 heroes. Yeah, you can see here our elven teammate has been defeated, and of course he's leaving the game. I always disliked how some guys are leaving the game. They are using the Windows button, I guess, and then you have to kick them. Simply, guys, if you want to quit the game, just click escape and then exit the game. It will you know, help the rest of the guys continue their game and don't have to wait like 10 seconds or 15 seconds to kick you.
Be alert, sentry. We must stay alert. Stay on guard.
So yeah, basically now the dwarven player is bringing like, no, this is the elf player, is bringing like a tongs of hobbits. Now hobbits are extremely good against opponent heroes.
Force them back! Draw back!
There's not much I can do here. I can try to kill them one by one slowly, but you can see Mouth of Sauron is coming here. I have to use my knife fighter on my Legolas again, but no, here Mouth of Sauron sees my Thranduil, and of course he will target him because he knows he can take him down faster than Legolas. And in the meantime, you can see my Ents dying from my opponent's Thranduil, which is who is level 7. Another failed attack, and I was pretty frustrated at this moment. I mean, there was no chance on me attacking. So basically, yeah, I think I have lost at this point another of my teammates. I know there's not much I can do. I can try a counter attack with my Ents, as you can see right here. Of course, the dwarven player has upgraded his fortress armor as well. So I know there is not this is not a good chance for me to take down the fortress. Know that it wouldn't have mattered even if I took his fortress down, but it's like you know, me saying hey, okay, you won the game, but at least I'm gonna take down another of your fortress. We had taken one of your fortress earlier, and I'm gonna take another one now. So you know, it's like saying I'm not going to make it easy for you guys. But even still, I think the dwarven player, I think he had like his rebuild to use, so I don't think I could have taken it down. You could see it was like 5% there to go down, but I think he had his rebuild and just didn't use it because he knew that it didn't make a difference. Yeah, and basically here I'm facing the dwarven army on my base. No chance for me to attack. Game is over. I know I played pretty bad here because basically, you know, the most important thing in 3 versus 3 is teamwork. You could see our opponents were working well together when they were planning to attack. Basically, the dwarven player and the Mordor player were using their armies together to make them stronger. This is what you must do in 3 versus 3 fights. And I think we didn't do that, me and my teammates, and this is why we lost the game. Although I have told you earlier, we were up against some very strong opponents. Perhaps maybe if we were a little bit more experienced, we could have, you know, put up a better fight. But anyway, I like this match a lot. and
See the enemy.
it was certainly interesting. Of course, I hate playing with elves and losing, but hey, you know, it's part of the game. And that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I have to tell you, I'm playing a lot with Predator lately, and I think I will have some more interesting fights to show to you guys. So yeah, hopefully I will upload some more games soon. Thank you all for watching, and see you around.